if you are day trading, you're trying to get to your entry point is closest to the breakout point. So your timing has to be very good. And you have to learn the day's rhythm. You have to learn through monitoring the market, who's active. Are extensions occurring or not? If extensions are not occurring, it's get in, get out, get in, get out. Don't look for extensions in a trend. Don't buy or sell breakouts. You're constantly monitoring. It can get frustrating because you see, oh, this is the perfect trade, but the micro time frame is just not having it. It's just not providing the fast money. As they say, the best traders make the most money in the shortest amount of time. If you're just entering based on, I think the market's going X, Y, Z, and you're just waiting, well, I mean, you could fall, you can go to sleep many nights in a row and have a position move against you. And how many years does it take to learn that? It's incredible. It's incredible the pain that you have to go through to get it. To get it. And even then, you have commissions, you have overhead bills. Basically, now that I think about it, it's probably, unless you, I mean, I probably wasn't very talented in the beginning, so my learning curve was longer, but, and everybody thinks they're going to be the best in the world. And I think I sometimes feel like I have talent, I can sense it where it's going, but then, that's not really what, that's probably at the later stages you can really rely on that. It's hard to, you keep having to check yourself, you keep having to say, well, I think it's going to, well, I don't know, it takes a lot to get to that narrow razor's edge. There's not a lot of room for error. Most businesses, I think, have tons of room for error, so that creates loneliness because most people are on salary and they're walking around like chuckle clowns, and here you are, you can't make it a single error because you'll get robbed. So the chuckle clowns in their suits, they're like, whatever. I mean, surgeons are that, they're real. They're the real deal. But all these chuckleheads just don't even bother. And if they're your friends, they're not your real friends. Just get rid of them. Get rid of all these kinds of people in your life because they're standing in your way. And loneliness is probably better than betrayal, persistent betrayal. So yeah, find people that you can trust, and there's very few, but find them. Seek them out. Don't rely on vices. It's very hard. It's very hard. You also realize you're going to die, and if you don't believe in God, well, what happens after that? So then you have ego issues because the ego can't tolerate death. So you have to go through this self-destructive phase where you bury yourself and see that through constant yoga and stuff, you realize there is a way to be. There's a way to be. It's very delicate, but there is a way to be, and there is a way to maintain it day in, day out. It's hard because you're going to come to a stressful situation, you might lose it, but I think there's a way. I really do. There was a way most of the days for me. Some days it really gets to me, some days it really bothers me. But they're getting less and less, so I'm making progress.